If you have WhatsApp in your phone, then you've got yourself a free marketing tool that will be able to let you make so much money online. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to increase your WhatsApp status views so you can sell out more using your status. Just practically going to show you how to monetize or maximize your WhatsApp status for profit. Hello, my name is Amara Igbokwe, and if today is your first time of stopping by on my YouTube channel, I want to especially welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, oh, you already know I love you. Thank you for always coming back. So if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please take out 2 seconds of your time to click on that red subscribe button and also click on the bell notification so YouTube will always notify you whenever I upload great videos like this. If you've done that, welcome on board. So I'm going to be showing you here 6 tips that is going to help you to increase your WhatsApp status views and also to sell more and make more money on WhatsApp. If you're ready for that, then you come in with me. Number one of these tips is actually to drive consistent traffic. That is to get lots of contacts, drive consistent traffic. I want to let you know that business is a game of number, right? The number of people you get to see your business determines the kind of money you want to make. There is this saying that how many people you can reach depends on how rich you can be. All right, so if you just have, let's say, 100 contacts on WhatsApp, if you only have 100 contacts on WhatsApp, then out of that 100, there's this possibility that just 10 of them, or just maybe 10 or 15 of them are viewing your status. And you see why you need to get more contacts, because the more people you have, the more views you will get on your WhatsApp. So if you must get more contacts on WhatsApp, then you have to drive consistent traffic. Then you have to get more contacts on WhatsApp. Now, I've recorded a separate video where I showed you exactly how to grow your WhatsApp audience, how to get quality audience on WhatsApp. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. Just go watch, learn, and then practice. All right, before we proceed, actually, this is the 6th video in the WhatsApp productivity series. This is a video training that I started a few weeks ago, and my goal is to share with you my WhatsApp marketing secrets that worked for me for over 2 years now, and some WhatsApp productivity content that will help you to grow, succeed, and earn from your WhatsApp. I have done video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is video training number 6. So I'll leave a link to the playlist at the description of this video, and also leave the playlist at the end of this video so you get to watch them and learn. I've dropped lots of valuable content there for you. All right, so moving away from that, tip number 2 on how to increase your WhatsApp status views and also sell more using your WhatsApp status is to save the contacts of your audience and ensure that they save your contacts as well. The only means whereby people will be viewing your status is when they have your contacts saved, and not just them having your saved, but you having their own contacts saved. So that's why I always advise my people, don't just drive traffic straight to a WhatsApp group. Drive traffic to your inbox. All right, so when they get to your inbox, you tell them to save your contacts, because you've saved theirs already. You to save their contacts. Make sure you save their contacts, and then when they save yours as well, that way you will get people to start viewing your status. When you drive people straight into a WhatsApp group, in fact, they are not going to save your number. Majority of people there are not going to save your number, and you're just wasting the leads. You're just wasting the traffic that you've driven. So you have high chances of getting people saving your contacts when you drive them to your inbox. Definitely not all of them are going to save your contacts. Some will say I've saved it, but not all of them anyway. But you have a high chances with this. All right, at least majority of the people that land in your inbox are going to save your contacts. So I want you to follow it through this way. When you drive traffic, make sure they land in your inbox, save their number, and ensure they save yours too. So this way you get more people to see your status. Right, so let's get on to number 3. So number 3 tip that you need to grow your WhatsApp status view and also increase sales on your WhatsApp is to be consistent. Right, consistency. Make sure that every single day that your status has something there for people to view. I'm not saying you should sleep on your status, like every morning, afternoon, night you're there. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that you should be consistent. At least every day you should have a status update for people to view, because the more people see you, the more they will get to know you, like you, and then trust you to buy from you. But if you post today, one day on, one day off, you are going to make people get tired of you, forget you so easily, right? So you have to show up there every day. I know this is not going to be easy, because sometimes life may get in the way, things may happen, we might not be in the mood, we might not be in that mood to show up, we might not get the zeal, the motivation, or anything at all to show up, but then we have to show up regardless, right? Show up regardless, if despite whatever thing you are feeling or how you're feeling, you have to show up. To solve this problem, you need to create your content beforehand, like create content in batches. How you do this is draft out maybe 1 or 2 days in a week, where you just sit down and say, these days are days for my content creation. Create content you want to put out there, on not just on your WhatsApp but other social media that you use. Just create those contents, and then even if you're feeling like it or not, you just pick one of those contents and you're putting it out there, right? So you have to be consistent. That is another thing. So number 4 tip that I'm going to share with you here today is for you to be strategic with your content. You have to be strategic with that content you put out. You don't have to be on your status 24 hours, like you're jam packing, posting. You have to be strategic with it. So let's say you have 10 things or 10 posts you want to make on your status today. All right, you can just be strategic about it. You can put out let's say 3 in the morning, then you leave it, then in the afternoon you post 4, then in the night you post the remaining, or in the evening time you post the remaining. So this way you don't get your status jam-packed. Sometimes I make this mistake, because I just want to put out everything, because I might not have time again during the day. And when I do this, you find out that people don't get to see most of your status because you just pushed everything together. So you have to be strategic about it. In the morning you have some part of your status you want to upload, in the afternoon you have some of them, in the evening you have some of them. You mustn't follow my procedure, but just think and be creative about uploading your status. You have to be strategic about the content that you put, and then you can post write-ups, you can post videos, you can post audios, you can post different types of content. It mustn't be text all the time, right? So you have to be strategic about it. You have to put your content in batches. You don't have to jump back everything. So let's get on to number 5 tip. Number 5 tip to increase your WhatsApp status views and also make more sales on WhatsApp is don't focus only on sales. Don't focus only on sales. So people come to your status today and all they get to see is your bag, your pink lip balm, your shoes, your products, like products everywhere. Buy my products everywhere, every day. This is just how you go about it. Now people will get tired of you, all right? People will lose interest in your status because they will just conclude, like, whenever I come to this person's status, I'm just going there to go and view products, all right, which I don't want, right? So you don't have to focus on sales. The rule of content says that 80% of your content should be to inform, to educate, and to entertain on your audience, and then 20% should be on sales. You see, 20%, just 20%. So the importance of you putting out content on your status is simply to entertain, to educate, and to inform your audience. So it shouldn't be every time you are putting out content to actually sell your product, say your product. You should be actually consider the people that you're putting this content out for. All right, you should consider your audience. You should have their interest at heart. The people should be able to come to your status, view it, and say, okay, this person has my interest at heart because of the kind of content you put out. So you should put educational content. This is where you educate your audience about your products, about your goods, right? You don't just go out on your status and start putting, you just put out a bag today, buy my bag, buy my red bag, we have this in stock, this is going out of stock. Oh my god, people will just get tired of you. So instead of doing it that way, some days you just come and educate them, right? You can educate them on, okay, the kind of classy bags you need to carry to different occasions. If you're going to market, this is the style of bag you should go to market with. Do you get me? Now if you're going to weddings, these are the kinds of bags you should go to market, go to weddings with. If you're going for, just tell them the different kinds of bags they can wear to different kinds of occasions, and then you can also educate them, tell them how to care for their bags so their bags will last longer. For some persons, they might just get back from work, dump their bag anywhere, and then before you know, the bags start peeling. You tell them how to clean their bag, how to care for their bags, where to keep their bags, you know, all those things. When people come, in fact, people will anticipate, they will want to come and view your status. If you're a shoe seller, the same thing. Tell them how to care for their shoes, the kind of shoes they can wear to different kinds of occasions. And in fact, you understand what I mean now. So it doesn't matter the kind of products that you sell, you can actually think and be creative about a content. Now informing, you inform them, you can put out informations like informing your audience about different trends in your industry, about new products arrival, new things, a lot of things, or the happenings around the world, right? Or things that are happening within your niche or your company, your industry, and every other thing. Then you also entertain them, right? You should also put out entertaining content, like, you know, people, the word, like, life is hard, life is really hard, right? And a lot of people are finding a way to unwind, like after a very stressful day, people want something that will relax them, calm them from the heat of the day. And then when they come to your status and see something entertaining, you can put comedy, you know, good comedies that people can watch, laugh, and settle down for the day. All right, so you can also put things like that to entertain, to educate. This must not be your own video, but at least, you know, there are so many comedy videos out there. You can pick one, put it out there on your status. This shows your audience that you have them at heart, right? And this is not just all about you and all about sales. And then you can also sell to them. Okay, so you post to educate, inform, entertain, and also sell your product. I hope that is taken. Now let's go to the sixth one. The sixth tip you need to sell and increase your WhatsApp status views is to use clickbait. Yes, use clickbait. Okay, last one is very interesting, very important. Use clickbait. All right, so when I say clickbait, it's just like a clickbait is just like, you know, something you put out there to attract somebody, like, and when they click on it, it's really not what it is. All right, so this is how it works. When you come to your status, you just have to, maybe you are educating your audience on something, and you put the first one, educational content. You have educated them on how to care for their bags, how to do this, how to do that, with write-ups, right? And then at the end, because you want these people to click and come and see the status you have posted, because if you just leave it as that test and end it, a lot of people will just see it and walk past because it's not attracting them. But then at the end of that slide, of that status slide, you just put a picture of a beautiful lady, or your beautiful picture, or a beautiful picture of something, just something beautiful, attractive. This can be the picture of a car, the picture of a beautiful lady, just something valuable that is still beautiful and attractive, right? That is just something you put at the end, or a video or a picture, just put it at the end. That is a clickbait. So when people come to their WhatsApp and they are scrolling through their status, they just see the first thing they will be seeing on your status is that last slide. That is that beautiful, attractive picture you have put there. Now when they click on it to see, they are not going to see that picture. They are going to see your status from where it began. So from there, they are going to be able to read the educational write-up you've put up, and then before they get to that particular thing that made them click your status. I hope you got this. So you have to use clickbait, and this should come at the end of your status slide. There be something that will make people to want to click. Like at the end of your status, there should be something attractive, something beautiful, something that is appealing to the eyes. I'm not saying you should go and put carry nude pictures, but something that looks beautiful, appealing, and attractive. A picture. that when they look at, they will be like, oh, I want to see what is in this. They will click. That is a clickbait. All right, so when you use it at the end of your status, people always want to click on your status because they want to see that thing at the end, and when they click, they will be able to go through your other status slides before they get to that last one. So this is it, guys. These are just few tips that you can apply to increase your WhatsApp status views and also increase sales on WhatsApp. Tell me the one you're going to try out, or the one you're already trying out that it's working for you. And also, if you love this video, if you got value from it, don't forget to like this video. If you like this video, YouTube will get to show this video to more people. So click on it, like, don't just learn alone. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. I don't know what you're waiting for. Up till now, you're learning from me, you're getting value from me. You've not subscribed to my channel. Is it fair? The best you can do right now is just to click on that red subscribe button, subscribe to this channel. All right, turn on bell notification so you always get notified, and also leave a comment for me in the comment section so I know you got value from this video. So thank you for staying true till now. I will see you in the next video. Do have yourself a good time.